Hello and welcome back. Right, it is animal time. Let's get these animals fed. Yeah, food is getting a little low. Just we still got. So we have. Yeah, no, but it's a few months off. I think I said that a couple of sessions ago. I'm sure I did. Just catching up myself. Yeah, 60%. Not long though. Right, let's grab the trailer. Yours getting up nicely again. Straw, that's right. We did have some left, didn't we? 15 tons. Plenty of time yet to do the to get that to top up a little before we take it. Slurry, what's that doing like? Let's have a look. 25 tons again. I think we'll wait till tomorrow. Take a goodly amount. Just get this straw done first. Need to be hugging to the left to make this pop, I think. That's right. Yeah, it's the only thing that's a bit bad about this trailer. Fantastic trailer, it's a little bit slow, but that is the fastest side. Yeah, if you do the side tips, the back tip is painful. Really painful. Right, yeah, we'll get this done, and then we're going to get all those bales done, get some money earned, because it's, mind you, it was a nice tick up overnight. Yeah. BGA money is coming in nicely. Well, not just the BGA, yeah, dairies, everything that we've got. Still do agree with what I said though, we definitely need some more dairies, I think. To try and maximise. Have I done the sugar? Keep talking about it, and I get so engrossed in the daily things that I know my model's not doing badly, but I have got to pay attention. Yeah, it's no good half doing something. Whoa, that was a bit of a rough one. Why have I come this way to this one when there's one just round the corner? I went right past it. Do you know, sometimes. Oh well. I think that's with talking about the let's get the right one. Concentrate on one thing at a time. Yeah, I think it's with talking about the bales. We will get it from the right one next time. Yeah, definitely. I just fancied a little ride in the sun. That's what it was. It must have been something like that. Yes, all of those we have got to do. Did I? Yeah, I did. I remember checking the fertilising has been done. To plant a new field. I think I did. I think I was very thorough, wasn't I? Because yeah, I am aiming for realism to the point where, yeah, it's spot on. Where I don't go over the fields. I'd have to put care wheels on if I was going to do spraying. Oh, that is true. But apart from that, that is true actually. Have I checked for weeds? Remember that one? I can't remember. We should have a look if they're growing. The actual while this is going in, definitely. Let's have a look. I think we're going to need 2 of these. Let's just shut that up a minute. Yeah, let's have a quick look at, well, everything actually. Yeah, that's ready to plant. They're growing nicely. What I would say between 3rd and 4th growth stage, so they've still got a way to go. Yeah, growth. Right, no weeds. Fantastic. That is good news. It really is. Well, unlike field 36, which we're not using as a field, which has got quite a bit. Right. No. it may be alright. Let's have a look for 7. And, you know, no, let's do it. Let's do a second one. I think it's going to be useful. It means we'll probably only need to stick one in tomorrow. Yeah, it's bound to catch up with us eventually. There are quite a few animals in here, so be half full. I do like natural growth, I do. So I didn't want to just grab 200 straight away. Well, apart from the cost as well, but there's one thing that has changed between versions of Farming Simulator, and that is the costs. It used to be really so much more. Now it's much more reasonable, which I like that. Yeah, one thing I've got to do though is chickens. I can't remember if we need any chickens here. We've got yard chickens, I'm sure, in Attingham. We've got them. We used to have them there. I'm thinking Attingham FS. Yeah, I am. Where's my... No, there aren't any more. Right, that's interesting. So there aren't. You used to have the gear just over there, didn't you? I remember it well. Yeah, I'm on one of these last ones. I keep threatening it, but I think there's only Bromback I've ever had chickens in FS22. Yeah, nearly always go for cows. I go for sheep quite a bit. I've got horses on Rombos, although they're a bit of a letdown, as in the model from what was one of the best ways to make money in FS19 is now very poor. I have the horse helper mod, and I think how much that costs actually it's a labour of love, shall we say, rather than me making money from it. Right, let's just check the water in our latest endeavour, the greenhouses. 18,000. It goes down about to, yeah, it does, 1.5 tonnes per day, so I should say we should leave them quite a few months before we need to worry about those. Productions, have a quick look, because I think we're short on sugar, if I remember. Yeah, I've got nothing. Right, so you know something, we're going to do that. Ooh, let's change view. Yeah, so we need to grab some sugar. Right, I know what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, let's be sensible. Let's go around. This is not exactly the time. Oh wow, it's gone dark outside. Is it going to rain early? It does look a little bit very dismal. Mind you, it is September. That is actually quite true. Yeah, one thing I am going to do before we top this up though is we are going to wash this down. I must get some of that stuff from the shop as well. Must do a journey to the shop at some point. Right, let's hide up that view and let's wash that. Imagine I am properly disinfecting this though, because if I remember rightly, this is what we stuck the manure in. Yes. So this will be some kind of proper disinfecting rather than just washing with a hose, but it's the best I can do. Right, so then, what do we want? Sugar. Oh, yeah, we've got it. I was just thinking, I know why I didn't do this yesterday. We were hemorrhaging money. So, which is the cheapest sugar? I think it's sugar beets. I'm sure it is. I'll do a full load. Let's do it properly, that's all I'd say. Yeah, change view definitely. Worth every penny, 8,000. Let's stick that let's open the productions. Did we actually set them up to distributing? That is the real question. No point in switching it on. It is on distributing. Fantastic. Shall we do another? I think we should. We'll keep talking about dairies. We've got that one and we've got that one. But I reckon we've got to invest while we've got a little bit of money. And we'll go grab some milk straight away. And these are fantastic. Let's have a look at that one there. So, if I do them, it's gone the right hand side, so that means over here we need to do the opposite. Actually, I don't suppose it'd hurt if we stick them like that. It is. Now then, note to the back. I'm sure we have to go to the back. Yeah, keep trying my best to do it without switching on the zone markers, but always end on switching them on, just for that, yeah, peace of mind. Because it's not as easy as you sort of think. Right, let's try that again. It is. Yes, it's there, that's right. It is probably best to do them like that. That's not bad. Just do one. Yeah, definitely just one. Right, landscaping. It's done a little bit of... No, not level. That does a lot of damage. It's not letting me do a lot. Actually, to be honest, I am right. It's not bad. Yeah, well, it's the bit in between. That's the bit that never lets you touch it. Right, let's switch those straight off and... then it's back to right. Let's go grab a. I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to go grab this other one. Yeah. Now then, let's reverse a little. And remember collisions. And remember. No bashing into greenhouses like yesterday. Yeah, good job this is Farming Simulator. Let's watch that bit of a hummock as well. Don't want any more excitement of that. Right, let's see. Can you remember how you need to go at this? I do remember. I didn't go deep enough. I looked in editing that last session when I grabbed the first session when I had not grabbed any milk. Whoa. You settle down. Yeah, you need to go a bit further deeper in. I was so close. Just not quite. Yeah, like that I think I was. I need to go further back. Right. Stick. I don't think this has got much storage, which is realistic. It's only small, so... yeah, we'll hopefully place another one next month as well. So that we get at least 4 or 5 going, I would say. Chocolates, they're a good earner. Well, so it's actually butter is as well, and cheese. Yeah, it's all very good. It's the high stuff. So each of these do half kick out some good income. That's what you need, good income streams. Right, so we're aiming for the right hand side, and then we need to switch it on. Why is that not popping? I'm sure that's the right side. Now, I've never known these not to pop well. It was definitely this side that was the... wow. bit sensitive. Right, okay then. Butter, cheese, chocolate, butter, selling, and selling. Are we going to activate raw milk as well? No, I don't know what raw milk does. Yes, we've got to activate raw milk. No, we have activate irrigation where we have to pay for it. Right, smashing. So that's all of that done. Now it's time to grab some bales. It is. Yeah, I'm losing all sense of direction. No, I know where I am. Yes, let's go grab some bales and get our money going the other way. Yeah, although of course you've got to spend money to make money. That is also true. Right, now who have we got? Come on, you have not had any work. You can just about manage this. It can't be the Massey show, that's not fair. No, it's the boy as well. Dinner time, I think. Yeah, I would say so. Well, maybe mid to late morning, I think, actually. Very nice to see I put everything away. Things are not well. Yeah, most things anyway. Right, let's zoom in a little. Yeah, do my default very far away look. Do like to home in on our tractors and that, and equipment. Right, let's get ready for action. Let's try and get these from the side the proper way. And aiming for realism. Do you know? Do I? Do you know I will? I think it's true. I'm going to time lapse this because this is going to be one of them repetitive jobs. I'll be grab some, speed time up, grab some, speed time up, because there's nothing more for us to do. Yeah, we've done everything. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think it's time to go to sleep. So let's go we'll grab the rest in the morning. I think we've got a full hopper, done the animals. Let's literally sleep through till tomorrow and leave myself over this side. So yeah, let's get this sorted, definitely. 8 o'clock? No, 9, definitely. Yeah, change in the seasons is happening, so yeah, it really does need to change now. See how our very nice dig, very nice. So 50 tons of slurry. Say this should be probably ready now. Yeah, it is every second day for both. It seems about right, so it's not bad. Right, food. Yeah, we could just one, I think. One on the list a little bit. Yeah, we're going to need this over at the EBJ at some point as well to just think of those stragglers. Yeah, there were a couple that weren't quite fermented. Yeah, but we've got that spot on, but not quite. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny trigger, this. Literally right in the gateway. Probably me, it is. I'd say. TMR. Right, let's make the change. Fantastic. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think the births are going to happen. The new births. Yeah, about beginning of the year. Maybe December even. 60%, wasn't it? What is it now? 70. Yeah, that is right. So 80, 90. October, November, December. Yeah, December, January. I think that's how it works. I do like there to be some mysteries. Yeah, if you know all of the answers, it can be a little bit. Right, let's set them going. Right, so we have. Do we need? No, we don't need any. We might do actually. Let's just use what we've got in the tanker. Let's top these two, the little ones up anyway. Because it doesn't have much storage, but it does actually use what it's got. So these do need attention every day, or otherwise there's going to be nothing in them. So unlike the one, the Lords, where we stuck quite a lot in, and that'll be good for 5 or 6 months. These need topping up every day. That's bizarre. I must be misremembering the trigger. I thought the trigger was much better than that. Normally, it could be the tanker, could be its actual field point, couldn't it, thinking about it? Yeah, it may well be that. It's new tanker into that's the trouble. Most frequently use the H2 Studios, and it may be a slightly different place where it's a little bit more forgiving, or it's close to the back and that's at the side. So that may well be exactly what's happening. Right, October. Is there anything we've got to do? I don't think there is. We've got to wait till next year to replant the potatoes. I'm going to use our belt system definitely when they're ready to do. Oh, yes, I'm thinking it's digestate time soon, isn't it? November can sometimes be that month, so yeah, we will. I think we're going into another time lapse. Shall we? Yeah, it's at least one full load, definitely. So I am going to say my words again. This is only going to be a yes, a rinse and repeat really of yesterday. This particular one. We'll grab the bales, stick them in, speed time up, grab the bales, stick them in. I think there's only 1.5. I seem to remember the pattern. Are we cutting the grass in October? Still got November to grow. It's going to rain. At what time? We seem to have had rain nearly every single day. What time is the rain coming? 11 o'clock. Ooh. Do you know? Look, we'll leave it. We will. It's yeah. Let's play it realistically. We know in Farming Simulator that the weather's, yeah, it's gonna come. It's not like we've got the weatherman in real life where they're gonna say it's gonna rain and it doesn't rain. This is Farming Simulator weather. So let's play by what we know is true, which is that rain is gonna come. It's gonna be very, very quick. Especially, yeah, we're doing all right. It'll be first job next year. I still think, I've said this a few times now, that this is full third growth stage. I'm sure the grass over the winter grows back one stage to like second growth stage, so it'd be interesting to take a look at this through winter to see if I'm right. But that's my theory. I'm sure I've seen that it does. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that one slightly from the side. Although I don't know. No, I can switch in. Yeah, if I remember rightly, on this field, you do, yeah, a couple, and then there's like 1.5. It's not a complete thing on the next one, so we should get one full set this time, and then when we come back, I think it's something like 12 or something like that. And this is a bit of a struggle for this. That's why I normally use the Massey, but it is nice to use, yeah, all of our tractors. It does work. It's just a little bit slow on the pickup because it is getting quite heavy for it. So. I'll just leave that one for another time. 20, 21, 22, 23. Actually, we'll grab it now, but we'll come back for it. I know what we didn't do. Clamp. So actually we've got a lot of silage. Yeah, having that second field, that's seriously making a massive difference. Yeah, we've got an awful lot more on hand. This time of year we would normally have finished. So it goes to show that extra field how much of a difference it actually makes. Let's open the clamp as we're actually passing. And the other end as well, because that's going to be the end we go from, really. So, yeah. Where is the little one? Ah, it's around there, I remember. Now I think we're going to drag it with the tractor. Yeah, I'm glad we're not doing the grass, because this is going to be an all-day job, this really, doing this. Let's give those a bit of a clout as well, a bit on the edge. Let's drop that for a second. Give them a good old clout. See, sometimes it's good fun as well. Right, let's just give those. I think these ones, I don't think they're going to go. Should be ready now, but on the edge a little. We need to grab the... They needed to be taken off and then dropped in. It's because they're on the trigger and they weren't registered on the trigger. I've seen it so many times. So yeah, until we bring the telehandler, they're not gonna do anything. So I'm not worried. We've got plenty to go out. So we'll leave those as the last job. Right, let's get those in. And then whilst these are going in, we are going to grab, let's give those a bit of room, otherwise it pushes the thing, right, that's plenty. Right, we're going to need to speed that up. Still does, still. Let's push that backwards. Leave that for the next set. That's it, rain. It's going to take hours for that to go down. Let's grab that. Bring that round and set up that clamp. Let's take it to 2. Right, smash it. I'm sure you can actually tell this to 4-stump. I'm sure you can. Okay, no, we do need to do that. Now I know where we can stick it. That's in the multi-fruit silo. That is probably not a bad idea. See, I do occasionally, right, so we need to face that inwards. No, that's not. So some, yeah. This is, I think, the worst I've done this. It's got some really nasty angles. Just give those a clout, as they should have. They're on the edge of where they need to be. See how much there is as well. So 71, yeah, we're going to have to take this till tea time. We're going to have to do that tomorrow morning. I think that's not a bad idea. Right, let's grab the Massey. Let's give it a bit of an hand as well. Tomorrow morning, I think. Let's grab this one. last set of the bales, and then we'll do the loose silage tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing quite long sessions at Attingham. I think what we'll do is grab this and we'll go through till tomorrow morning, and we'll leave it there. We'll leave the November foray till the next session. I think we'll just grab these last sets, which looks more than I thought actually. Yeah, we're not going to do the time lapse this one. I don't want this to be one set of time lapse after another. Yeah, we'll just grab these. Two, three, four, 6, 7, 8. More than I thought actually. So, you know why? We should have more than a door. It's always these few near the hedge that are a little bit tricky. Yeah, it's always one. And obviously Attingham's hedges have collisions, so get a bit of a bash off of it. I'm going to have to come at this at a side swipe. I'm going to have to. Never tangle with bales. Yeah. What's that? A combination of... I think it was a combination of bashing into the hedge as well as going on the bale. Yeah, this is much quicker. Yeah, this forest is ours. I've forgotten. I remember Mr. Silly on his Attingham actually chopping all of those trees down to make this field bigger. I'm actually happy with what we've got. Yeah. And then I do remember wood chips featured quite heavily, because in FS19 they were absolutely amazing on Attingham, so yeah, it's one of those. Not sure if it still isn't actually, thinking about it. Wood chips, what are you at? And if it was, it would be the right time of year. No, nothing special, are they? Not this time. I'm not sure map makers have quite the... I don't know. On the Western Wilds, Alien Jim had done... I don't know, the prices though were still fairly much of a muchness. The map makers don't seem, or I don't know whether it's something that Giants have done on FS22, they're a bit more strict about prices and liberties taken on maps. But yeah, there seems to be much more. I suppose it does give a nicer feel though. Obviously there are some with additional crops now, coffee and things like that again, but never done rice. Ever. It's not bad, I'm sure that's more than ever before 19. I'm sure it's usually like 15, 16, 13, 14, something like that. 13 to 16. I'm sure it is. Right, speed time. We'll drop these in and we'll grab the loose in tomorrow. So yeah, this is extending our working year, which is good. That is. We're going to be going till about 6ish before we can actually take much traction on that. or later. Yeah. Let's push those in. When they disappear, then we shall sleep. That'll do me. Right, lights. Full moon. Yeah, I've got... Sky is the one thing I've not got ultra realistic. Yeah, I've got the settings. That's a little bit painted like. Yeah, it's not that. Right, let me just actually... Let's put that down. Right, let's sleep through till the morning, I say. 9 o'clock indeed. And we're going to run over to the animals and I'm going to leave it at that. It's going to be a nice session, not a monster. Yeah. 249, 392 tons of digestate. Let's have a look at the prices because I'm sure November is usually good now. Need to do all of our morning jobs. Digestate. $1,294. That's funny. Now it used to show the slurry yard on seasonal fluctuations as the top price. Now we've sort of got to remember it, which is a little bit, yeah. It's actually not at its best. It should be 1.4. It's 1.3 and dropping. So do you know, I think we're going to wait until December. Right, let's just run over to the. Yeah, we'll get that done as well. Well. We're certainly heading in the right direction this time, definitely. Right, I'm going to leave myself here. So, I am going to say, I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. And thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is our fault. If you wish to leave me a comment, I would, I'm all ears, truthfully. Yeah, so I'm going to say, goodbye for now.